Hey everyone. Um, I am coming to just show what's going on with my garden. Not really an update because, um, if anything, I have lost plants instead of, having more of them thrive. You see how sad the potato plant is over there? All of those stems were laying on the ground. I kind of just propped them all up on the bike and on each other. But I'm going to give you a walkthrough to see what's going on with the garden. I have been gone because I have not wanted to come out here and do anything because mental health. So the garden has kind of been struggling a bit. And I am like at my wits' end fighting these gnats, trying to get rid of them. But let me swing over here. See, the pumpkin plat is completely gone. It just completely died away. This is one of the flower plants. They are staying at this at the leaf stage. They have not gotten bigger teeny buds. That's the blueberry plant. Still looks the same, except it looks like the sun is getting to some of the leaves. That's the grape plant. That was the microgreens. Mostly all of my daughter's flowers have died. That's what she has left. That hodgepodge planter. Here's what's going on. All of the beans have died. All of them. So I think those are carrots again that popped through. I want to say that's probably a radish. I'm not sure. That's some more leafy greens that have stayed like in this state. They haven't gotten bigger. Just a moment. Excuse me as I move around. I'm looking for on my the little watering coverings. I had started to water them from the bottom again so I can try to combat all of the gnats in the soil. But here's the potato plant. The leaves are looking droopy now because we're in the high sun part of the day. So in the evening they perk back up, but I think that they have started laying down because it wasn't enough soil. I think it needs more soil to build up the stem. This flower right here has grown a bit, so has that one. I think these are the marigolds. They're still leafy. Here is my basil and some of the green onions and parsley. That is the tomato plant that was in the pot by the blueberries and stuff. I moved them all over into this big pot, and this is the corn. The peas that were growing in here completely died out. The corn stalks are slowly getting thicker, but the leaves are just getting longer and longer and longer, and they like I said, everything is sad because we're in the high heat of the day. This is the planter that had the watermelon, the kale, the spinach. What was it? I think it was watermelon and kale. And another green. I can't remember. Maybe mustard greens. Yeah. And you see one watermelon plant has vined all the way up, but some of the leaves have died off, but the top leaf just keeps vining up, so I don't know. Some of these other plants were, like I said, the you can see in there, hope. Some of these other plants were some of the seeds that were in the smaller containers. They haven't gotten big enough for me to figure out what they are. So that's what's going on there. The Aerogarden. Oh, this is the lettuce. That's the lettuce. So different varieties of lettuce there, and there, but nothing big. Still no progress at all with the strawberry plant. Let me see. I can get an angle where you can see it, but it's just no progress at all here. So that's been a little defeating. I've kind of given up a little bit on it. You see my Warren over there, skin and sun damaged over there, but I can't have it in a home because of the gnats. They're driving me crazy, so it's out here. But the little one, the third one that I took from there, that is still in the house. So the progress here has been a little defeating. I'm going to go back in now. It's been a little defeating because I have reseeded so many times and I just keep losing my plants, and it's not helping with my already poor state of mind. So I haven't wanted to film or shoot anything, but that's what's going on there. I'll pause you guys for a minute and then take you over to the Aerogarden. Okay guys, so here is the Aerogarden. I just harvested and made a salad from the leaves maybe 3-4 days ago, maybe 4 days ago. So here's what's happening. Remember, this had like 3 of them in there, kind of like this one, because they were my 2 hardiest ones. But one of them I was twisting out of the light because it had gotten so tall, it was touching the light, and it was burning the leaves. But when I went to try to move it and turn it, it snapped. So, and it was the one that grew the most, unfortunately. So I lost that one, and then one of them just kind of died off. And then these they've been growing strong. But see, because they're touching the top of the light, and the light is as high as it can go, it's starting to singe my leaves. So I might be calling it quits with these and pulling them out pretty soon here. Maybe do one more harvest and pull them out, because it's no point, because you know now every time you cut them, they just grow from the top. So no more foliage will be growing from down here. So now they're like treeing, if that's a word. But I don't want them to keep getting burned from touching the light up there. So I might just have one more harvest and then go ahead and call it quits with these. I don't know what I am going to plant in here next. All the little brown stubs were the strawberries. I took out the strawberry planter. If I do anything else with this, I'll come back and show you. If not, this will probably be the last update for the Aerogarden. until I figure out what I want to do with it. So yeah, these are the days. I think we add 14 to that if I'm not mistaken, from seed for these plants. And again, that's just the days to add the plant food. Even with just 2 plants in here, I still have to add water every 4 days. But that's the update, guys. Thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions or advice for my garden out there, my struggling garden, let me know. I don't know if the potatoes can be recovered or if it's too late. But, you know, or if I even have any potatoes in the soil there. I don't know. But anyway, you guys have a good day. Thank you for tuning in. Again, thank you for listening to my rambling. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.